Good evening. This is Rosimar Zaragoza, and tonight we're going to be talking about celery juice versus detox tea. We've all seen the craze of celery juice. We've seen celebrities like Kim Kardashian drink it in the mornings, and apparently it's disgusting, but people still drink it. So we're going to talk a little bit about it and why I believe detox tea is a lot better than celery juice. So celery juice, the new fad, it's high in antioxidants, and antioxidants decrease the risk of cancer. It prevents heart disease, liver disease. It prevents UTIs and urinary tract obstructions. It prevents gout and rheumatic disorders, so joint issues. It can reduce blood sugar levels. It can reduce blood lipids. It can reduce blood pressure. It has antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties. And the seeds are used for skin conditions such as psoriasis, respiratory diseases, including asthma and bronchitis. So these are some of the benefits of celery juice. Most people do it as a detox. Detoxing means that you're ridding your body of toxins. What are toxins? Toxins are substances that are in our foods, in our environment. They mostly come from processed foods. In our environment, it's like chemicals that are our body's not meant to know how to dispose of them. It's things that they're just not, they're man-made, so the body doesn't know how to deal with them. So what happens is that we have this buildup of toxins, and it starts causing all these health issues that you're seeing on the screen. So that's why detox is important. It's just regular basis just to detox your body and just like give it a fresh start so that it can work at its best and it can have the healing capabilities at its max. So now that I mentioned the benefits of celery juice, I am going to talk about Te Divina. So as you can see, there's a check mark for each and every single one of these things. All the benefits that are known for celery juice are also known for Te Divina. Te Divina has 2 medicinal mushrooms. It has ganoderma and it has chaga. And these are well known in Eastern culture. And they've been used for thousands of years for this same things. It's just to help your body get rid of things that are not natural to it, to restart it so that your body can fight these diseases and these conditions and prevent them as well. So celery juice, how do you make it? You take a bunch of celery, and you process it through a blender or a juicer, and it makes 16 ounces of celery juice. Now, I'm going to be comparing with Te Divina. So you have Te Divina. How do you prepare it? You boil 4 cups of water. Then you add the tea bag. You allow it to sit for 4 to 8 hours, preferably overnight. And then you mix it with 12 cups of water, which makes a gallon. So 1 tea bag makes 1 gallon. That gallon's going to last you a week. So here we go. Celery juice, you have to prepare fresh every morning using a juicer or a blender. What I was reading is that they don't recommend you prepare the night before because it's just not as fresh. And you want the product to be as fresh as possible since it's a veggie. And then Te Divina prepares a gallon. Gallon's gonna last you a week refrigerated. You can drink it hot or cold. Celery juice, I guess it's just room temp. So you drink 16 ounces of celery juice on an empty stomach every morning. You just prepared it, and it has a bitter taste. I originally wrote awful taste because I think celery is disgusting, in my personal opinion. I don't eat uncooked celery. I did for a while with peanut butter just because it was healthy, but it was like when you hold your nose, like you clip your nose because you don't want to smell what you're eating. That's how I felt about celery. So I have yet to hear someone who thinks that celery juice tastes good. And what happens is that if you mix it with some other type of juice or some other type of fruit, then you're not gonna have as good benefits with you're not gonna have as good benefits as the pure straight thing. And then you have Te Divina. You drink 20 ounces a day. Best on an empty stomach, but if you don't drink it with an empty stomach, that's fine. You drink 8 ounces at breakfast, 8 ounces at lunch, and 4 ounces at dinner. Has a soft and refreshing taste. I have clients who think that it tastes like water. I have people who think it tastes like tea. You can add lemon, you can add lime, you can add orange, you can add Crystal Light. Add it if you really don't like the taste, but most people just think it tastes like water. So that's another benefit. It tastes good. So here we go. When you prepare celery juice, you have to use organic celery. And why is that? Celery is the number one most contaminated produce with pesticides. Because of the way it's made and because of the flesh, when pesticides are applied to where celery grows, the type of skin that celery has, it just absorbs all those pesticides. So that's why if you look in the Dirty Dozen, that's a list of the most contaminated with pesticide foods. Celery is number one. So I actually only cook with celery that's organic. I don't use conventional celery. So one bunch of celery, it costs about $4. I think here I can get it for like $3.50 in Florida. So one bunch of celery, it prepares 16 ounces. And 16 ounces is one serving. So you're looking at least $28+ 1 week. Here in Florida, I don't find organic celery every time. I think I find it like once a month when I go grocery shopping. So it's not something that here in my state, it's something to find, easy to find, unless I go to Whole Foods, which it's like 40 minutes away from me. And now Te Divina, it's 100% natural, 100% organic. It has 13 ingredients. And the most important one that I forgot to mention is that it has fiber. Why is it important to mention that Te Divina has fiber? Celery is a very high fiber food, but when through the juicing and blending process, it loses its fiber. And even though you're drinking celery juice, you still need to make sure that you ingest sufficient fiber for your bodily functions. So Te Divina is going to add all the extra fiber that your body just doesn't have, especially if you have constipation and GI issues. It's really great for that. So Te Divina is roughly 187 a day. That's 20 ounces a day, 8 at breakfast and lunch, and 4 ounces at dinner. And one tea bag, it's gonna make you a gallon, which is 128 ounces, versus one bunch of celery, one serving, which is 16 ounces. So 1 week of Te Divina is gonna be $12 to $15, depending on where you live. And then 1 week of celery juice, it's gonna be $28. So you have a nasty tasting juice that is very pricey. You have to make it every morning, which means you have to take at least 5 minutes of your day to make it. And then, of course, you have to clean the blender or the juicer. And then you have Te Divina, which you just prepare it 1 day a week, and then you just take it to work, put it in a to-go bottle, anything like that, and you can just drink it as you go. So, which one is best for you? Do you prefer Te Divina? Do you prefer celery juice? Whatever you think, please comment to the person who shared this video with you. They can definitely get you some Te Divina if that's what you want to try. If you are brave enough to do celery juice, kudos to you and good luck. I will stay away from it because even though it's a pretty green, I just can't imagine the smell. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for listening to this. And make sure you learn more about Te Divina, the benefits that it has, and how it can help you get rid of those toxins that your body doesn't know how to deal with, so that it can allow your body to work at its best, and you can keep your health at its best. Thank you so much.